Tonight, now stay tuned for Indiana State basketball with Bob Forbes live from Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Indiana State basketball is on the air. A very pleasant good evening, everybody, from Pan American Center in Las Cruces, New Mexico. We have a jam-packed house to watch this great battle between the second-rated Indiana State Sycamores against New Mexico State Aggies. Pass off to Nix. They set up in a zone defense. They were very effective at that. Nix from 23 feet, and he has it. On the right side in the corner to Bird. Under to Gilbert. He puts himself up and scores right in the lane from about 5 feet away as Alex Gilbert ties this score with 18:23 left to play in the first half. Cross court to Nix. Puts it up from 23 and hits it again. Carlos 3 out of 3. Bird has not had a shot yet. Up comes Greg Webb on the move. Meyer shoots from 12 and missed it. Bird has it, lost it, and throws it up court to Carl Nix on a breakaway, and he's got it. 8 for Carl, for Larry, and a 29-22 game. Long one up in the air ball, and Miley clears it down. Long pass to Bird, he's there, can't get it, he was too far under, and he goes into the stands, and Larry... We've got some problems at the end of the floor, and Bird went into the stands. He was not given any sort of assistance at all, Bob, and a couple of the fans put the grab on him. Well, Larry went after a loose ball. Bob went into the stands after the ball, and as he crashed into the stands, was grabbed by several of the New Mexico State fans and was not let out of the stands. Larry won't go for that. He's here to play ball. Well, Bobby Heaton to Bird. He throws it to Miley. He's got it. What a pass from Bird to Miley. That may quiet the Boo Birds down a bit. 31-22. Seconds left. Indiana State could get a shot away with 4. Bird with 3. Bird from half the length of the floor and hits the backboard as the buzzer sounds with the score at halftime. Indiana State 51, New Mexico State 39.
The number 12. Out top to Gunn. Gunn freeze fake at the 15-footer. And it falls for him. 58-47.
Yeah, the Aggies were having a little bit of trouble solving.
58-51, a 7-point Indiana State lead. And now here's a foul inside on Larry Bird. Larry Bird gets the foul and the place goes wild. That's 3 fouls on Larry Bird. He gives it back to Bob Heaton.
Henry, they're just forgetting about Staley with the ball.
Larry Bird knocks down Slab Jones. The basket will count, and a foul on Slab Jones. Goslin with the left-hand dribble. He's in the ball game for one purpose, to gun from the outside. Micah Owens in the ball game, wearing number 34 for New Mexico State. Chuck Goslin lets it fly. And there it is, from 25 feet away. A 5-point lead for Indiana State with 10:25 left in the game.
Play.
Here's Greg Webb. Chuck Goslin from 35 feet away. Now 65-62, and this place is on fire.
They want the lead in this basketball game.
Nody Payton hesitates. Now looking for some help. Out to Billy Myers. Clock down to 2:16 left. Nody Payton working on Miley. Left side, there's Chuck Goslin alone. Goslin gives the Aggies the first lead of the game. Now it's 80-79. The place is going absolutely berserk. Pride and joy of French Lick, Indiana. Larry Bird. Misfires. Rebound. Nody Payton. 17 seconds to play. Nody Payton is fouled in the backcourt by Larry Bird. Larry Bird is fouled out of the game with 14 seconds to play. And the place is going absolutely nuts. You see it, a 68% free throw shooter, Nody Payton. Takes a deep breath, great concentration. He doesn't get it. Miley with a rebound, down to 12 seconds. Here's Reed. Steve Reed looking up at the clock. Down to 8 seconds. Reed, freeze fake, 20-footer up there, off the rim. Here's a scramble for the rebound and a foul in the backcourt on number 42, Alex Gilbert. Gilbert picks up a foul with 3 seconds left in the game. And the Aggies have a 2-point lead, 83-81, and they will go to the free throw line.
And I tell you what, it don't make a whole lot of difference right now, but I believe this ball game belongs to New Mexico State Aggies.
Outlet pass. Desperation shot at the buzzer by Heaton. He gets it. He gets it, and it'll count. We will go into overtime. It is 83-83.
I shut my mouth off too soon about who won the ball game, didn't I?
They give it to Heaton. They move the ball around the floor with 3:31 left in the overtime period. Here's Heaton from 20 feet away. There it is, and Indiana State has a 2-point lead, 85-83. 6-7, there's Webb. Webb looking for help. Bounces it inside, nearly loses it. Now tries another pass, and the hustling number 44 or 40, Brad Miley, gets shot. Out to Brunson. He's at the top of the key, nearly loses the basketball. Now he throws it away. And now an intentional kick of the ball called again, and the Aggies have the ball back with 7 seconds to play.
To get a real good shot at.
All right, Brunson quickly to Webb. Looks at the clock. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Fires from 20 feet away. In and out, no good. Rebound. Across the way, Indiana State down to 0-0 on the clock, and we have a whistle and a foul. And the buzzer sounds, or did it? No, the referee says the buzzer did not sound. 91-89. And people here, it's over. We have not heard the buzzer, but it's the final score in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Indiana State wins it 91-89 in overtime. Chiefs win a ball game.
Well, I tell you, that was sensational. There's so much crowd noise in here you couldn't hear it. And I tell you, once you win 18 games in a row, you just don't want to lose, I guess. And of course, a lot of times, Bill Hodges said it in the paper yesterday. Sometimes I'd rather be lucky and good, and you win 19 in a row, you got to have a little bit of luck.